Howdy folks, Diecastbuffet here again, and we got ourselves another diecast to show off. It's time to review it. Today's review is going to be on, boom, Chase Elliott's Kelley Blue Book Chevrolet Camaro. This is wave number 4 in the NASCAR Authentics line. Right there, folks. This one I have been holding on for a while as well. I didn't know when I should open it, when's the right time, but I think now is the right time. This car, from afar, it has, I don't know why, but the white and the dark blue, it looks really good together. The gold, I think, really sets it off. It's a very nice accent color. It brings out, I don't know, I love gold numbers. I'm a huge fan of those. It's racing and gold numbers. It goes together so well, so well. Let's kind of get a closer look at it. Now we can zoom in. There you go. Just a normal, gloss look at it. It looks pretty glossy to me. I mean, we'll have to get a better look. I mean, I'm actually seeing a little bit of the sparkle they like to put on these Chase Elliott rides, like a metal flake. They might have put a little too much on it though, as you can see all right here. There's a little too much sparkle. Yeah, that's a problem that they had with the Napa Chase Elliott car. They put way too much of that stuff on there. They should have toned it down. They didn't, unfortunately. It's a shame because Chase Elliott is going to be the fan favorite of the year. I mean, it's every time it has a post-race interview or anything like that, the fans, they love it. They stick around for it. Anywho, back to the car. The car does come with the hoods. I love collecting these. I don't like magnets. I don't want anything but hoods. That's what I like. I love collecting hoods. I don't like the magnets. They can keep them for all I care. I want hoods. It brings me back to the Winter Circle days of, getting the old 2002 Monte Carlos with the hoods and stuff. I loved it. I'm not a fan of magnets. If I want to make these a magnet, I can. I just want hoods. The car itself, 3 main colors: white, dark navy blue. I mean, it's a little bit darker in the footage than it actually is in real life. It's just my camera. It kind of has its mood swings. It likes to zoom in and out, unfocus and focus. But one thing that really bugs me about this car, and it's right there, that green square. I don't know why Mountain Dew, PepsiCo, whoever gets their panties in a wad over this. I mean, look at the car. This looks right because it's Napa, It looks good. It's just a Napa octagon. It's not some weird whatever. It's not, some bright blue square or something. But this looks stupid. I'm gonna be honest. It looks stupid. You have this really good looking car, and then you have this green square. Like this right here, I don't like it, but I can live with it. But it's just, that right there just does not look good to me. It'd be different if it was gold or something, but no, I mean, look at that. Let me get the zoom. Like the Sun Energy one, they're not having the whole borderline thing around it, but no, they have this green square. I'm not liking it. I mean, at least put a border trim around it, but they didn't even do that. That's how they designed the car at HMS. I don't like it at all. They do this with a lot of their Hendrick cars, unfortunately. Here's the back end of the car. It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of the Dale Jr. ones. How like this part was like all like a matte black, where the rest of the car was gloss, back in his old Amp Energy days. Enough rambling. Let's get this car out of the package. This car out of the package looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I didn't realize how nice the numbers look on this. The gold on them look really good. It looks like this is a perfect angle. You can see how the Camaro body, how it kind of like it bows in a little bit, it has some detailing there, but it really allows you to get a really nice look at the shine, and I think that looks really freaking good. But this is a big issue though, is these little sparkles on the car. I do not like that at all. Because the thing is, on the actual car, these little sparkles are almost microscopic. They're like so little, they're like grains of salt almost. But to put on a 1/64 scale, this is the smallest they can go, so it looks like on the actual car, this is probably half the size of a penny. But a 1/64 scale, it just, I don't know. I don't like that. It could have been done a whole lot better. Like I seen them do on the Eric Amarola car, the numbers, they were shiny. They had they almost had their own texture to them, but the rest of the car was gloss. They could have done that with this car, and I think that would have been a really nice thing. It's okay though. It's a die cast, you know. It happens. Car. Let's see, I really like the back end of the car. I really like that. You have your white. You have your. Would that be blue or is that black? I can't. I believe that's blue. That's blue. So the actual car is brighter than what you see on camera. I can confirm that. It's just a little bit dark the way the lighting works in my room. I'll be honest, it's not. It doesn't always like to cooperate with me. Back to the car. The quality, aside from this, is really good. The numbers are easily my favorite part of the car. I love the gold metal flake detail. How it looks really good. It brings in the car together. The car, I love this part, how like the white, there's a lot of it. And in the top of the car, it's like almost like a two-tone dark navy blue. The bottom has the dark navy blue. The front, I mean, this is a lot of detailing right here. Is the gold splitter. That's something you don't see a lot. The gold trim around the artificial / official grill. That looks really nice. I like that a lot. But it's still missing the contingency sponsors. If this was like all filled out, this car would look a lot better instead of it being so empty. But nonetheless, this car is really, really good looking. Absolutely a beautiful paint scheme though. Beautiful paint scheme. Beautiful indeed. It's modern, but it retains that classic, gold kind of style to it. I mean, heck, you could put gold on a pig and it would look good as far as I'm concerned. Like, gold and race cars just go together so well. It does come with a hood, however, and hood's right here. And it retains that same metal flake inspired styling. The hood, I gotta admit, it's probably my favorite hood I've seen so far. I love the font here. It looks really good. Really, really good. So you can see, you have the gold three-dimensional sides to it. It looks really nice. Really, really freaking nice, to be honest. Got the gold metal flake on the number. Kelly Blue Book. This looks really, really good. I'm super glad they actually put a hood with this car, because most of the time they don't put hoods with their stuff. Which is quite annoying. I don't know why they wouldn't. A little bit of a brighter look at it. Such a good looking car. Such a good looking car. They captured, I think, the paint scheme design really well with the hood. See, that's one thing they try to do, is they try to capture the whole car's theme, image, whatever you have it. They try to capture into one image, and that's what the hoods are for. And that's why I like them so much. Like the stickers, it's one thing, but with the hoods, is that when you see, you're like, man, that's what the car is supposed to look like. And I think they did a great job with it. I really do. or actually, let me correct myself. They did a good job, not a great job, as the metal flake was way too much on the paint scheme. As you can see all the little bitty dots. All those little dots, that should not be there at all. The car would be perfect if it didn't, but unfortunately that's the quality we get sometimes. That's what we deal with. But I mean, we are working with a 1/64 scale. Not everything's going to be perfect. These are mass produced. They are very cheap. All in all though, I think this is a very good looking car, but not a great car. I still think the car looks good, and I'm very happy to have it. I'm glad I picked this up when I seen it. Anyhow though, if you liked the video, please leave a like below, and if you'd like to see more content, please subscribe to Diecastbuffet. Always cranking out new content for y'all. Love all the support y'all have been giving me on YouTube and on Instagram. Speaking of which, go check me out over there at Diecastbuffet. Post all our stuff, builds, customs, pretty much anything behind the scenes. Go check it out over there on my Instagram. I'll leave a link for that below in the description. Anywho though, hope you have a great one. Diecastbuffet. Peace out.